UKBR News Daily. It's your boy Professor Banner, aka Big Hulk. Yes, we're back. Yes, I'm leveling up. Yes, I got a new camera, new mic, couple of lights. Let's go. Tell me what you want to see in the comments, innit, man. Tell me what you want to see next. I'm going to have a setup for 2 mics here soon, so I'm going to start bringing guests on real soon. Other than that, let me know the sort of stuff you want me to be discussing on the channel, the sort of stuff you want me to be doing. All of your feedback's going to be taken into consideration, so make sure you drop them comments. Alright, let's get into this episode. Today we're going to be talking about none other than Premier Battles Absolute. I am going to be kind of getting the information off my phone a little bit because it's just here in my hand. They've updated the card so much. I did kind of know the card, but a lot of shit's changed. They've chopped and changed stuff. Don't watch the washing up in the background and that, you get me. At least it's clean and it's drying in the rack, you get me, like we're supposed to be doing out here. It's not in the sink piled up. Yeah, so this is what they've labeled a night of main events. Old tight URL on that one, but still. So Premier Battles Saturday the 23rd of April, so that's this Saturday. It's at the Bread Shed in Manchester, and it's from 12 a.m. to 6 p.m. So typical UK battle times. And yeah, man, it's a decent card. Hold tight, the whole Premier Battles squad. Let's get into this card, man. Without further ado, let's break it down. Let's see who we think's gonna win, and let's see how we think it's gonna go. Alright, so first up, we've got Danny Jack versus Sean O'Mac. Now, I'm not going to lie, because it's in Manchester, Sean O'Mac will probably show up. But, yeah, he's not the most reliable guy, innit? He's all right, innit? He's actually all right. I think if he gave himself the chance to be consistent, he could probably prove that he deserves a spot somewhere. But at the moment, he's just too inconsistent, barely shows up. So yeah, I just want to see more of him, man. Having said that, Danny Jack's just proper shit, innit? Like, he is actually, like, I used to just think, like, you know what, I don't want to be harsh, like, gotta give the brother a chance, you get me? But Danny Jack is actually just proper shit, bro. Like, there's just no two ways about it, bro. Like, man is actually just proper shit. Like, I don't think I've actually seen a sick round from Danny Jack ever in my life. If I'm wrong, post in the comments, tell me a round to go watch of Danny Jack's that you think is actually a good round. But other than that, bro, nah. So I'm gonna give that one to Shauno. But that's if Shauno shows up, innit. Danny Jack's probably just going to Manchester to get on a wave anyway, as you do. So he'll be there, I'm pretty sure. But Shauno is touch and go, innit. But yeah, big up both the MCs. I'm giving that one to Shauno. Next, we've got another one that's been added to the card. I'm not going to lie, if you go watch one of my last predictions, I think it was, or a recap video, either way, I was talking about Sam Hypes, and I said that, you know what I mean, he's been slugging it out in that mid-tier for a while now, and they should give him an opportunity to see if he can actually beat a top tier or not. And I did suggest Matter. I don't know whether Briggs has really just been watching my videos like that and took the suggestion, but lo and behold, we got Matter versus Sam Hypes on the Absolute card, so it's sick. It's good to see things as a fan come to fruition that you asked for. Obviously, I'm joking about them obviously taking the idea, but whether they did or didn't, it's not a bad thing. It's always just good as a fan to see battles that you've actually suggested come to fruition, innit? So that's going to be a sick one. I do have Matter taking it, but again, like, I wanted to see Sam up against the odds in it. I want to see what Sam does in the deep end in it. So let's see in it. Matter's usually funny and can clown people, and that what angle is he going to come with Sam? You know, we'll have to wait and see in it. But if you don't have a hard enough angle, then Sam could take that still. But I'm going to give that one to Matter 3-0, definitely. Next on the card, we got Raptor versus Frost. Again, another rearrangement. I believe Raptor was supposed to be battling Nugget. Nugget's had some issues, personal issues. So just, you get me, old tight Nugget. Hope everything's blessed and that everything sorts itself out and that, you get me, and we see you out here battling again soon. But other than that, old tight Raptor for taking the last minute replacement, which is Frost. Frost has been killing it. You know, like, I'm a big supporter and advocate of Frost. I got him KOTR battles, I got him Don't Flop battles, and that's good to see him flourishing on Premier battles, you get me. Having said that, like, it just depends what Raptor shows up, man. I think on paper, like, Raptor's the more ferocious battler, innit? Frost has got laid back punches, but Raptor's gonna go to take his head off if that's the Raptor we get. Hopefully he ain't you know, again, like too, I don't know, either hungover or on it or whatever the case may be for him to not be that full Raptor. I want that full Raptor there, and then I'm gonna give that one to Raptor. But it's a close one, and probably one of the first times I've ever actually betted against Frost, and I won't be upset like if I'm wrong in it. Like I do want kind of Frost to do good. I do want Frost to possibly win, but I just think that Raptor's a little bit more ferocious as a battle rapper. So yeah, I'm giving that one to Raptor. Next, we got Celesta versus Tech. Again, this one's a bit of a tricky one for me, see, because like Tech's probably what I would consider more my cup of tea, more my style, more of the MC that I'd probably prefer. But Celesta's got a good formula. Like Celesta isn't necessarily my favorite MC, but he reminds me of an early soul. Like he's just kind of building his formula, learning what it takes to win each time, and just developing. And it's just one of them guys who he might not have the most standout stuff, but it's gonna be hard to say he lost. I think he's very well put together and structured and knows what he's doing. So I'm gonna give that one to Celesta still. Ever so slightly edged though. But Tech, like, if he actually attacks his opponent more, um, you know, he's going to have to be very direct. He's going to have to put Celesta down quite a bit, maybe possibly bring some of that humor in, maybe cut out some of that heavy breathing and stuff that you do for effect. But yeah, there's a possibility Tech could take it, but I'm going to slightly edge it to Celesta still. Then we've got Bison Briggs versus Mulk. I'm going to give that one to Briggsy based off experience. Again, Mulk's been doing his thing. Very good battler. Had a couple of decent battles, but Briggsy's been doing this for a long time. And exactly the same thing I said when I predicted Briggsy versus Joker Star. Like, Briggsy wants to do this, bro. Briggsy's out here. Like, I think it's mad because obviously this league, I think a lot of its success we can owe to Shotty's success, innit? Shotty's success in battle rap and in music. Like, when people knew that Shotty was going to be the head of a league, it's like, yeah, who better to run a league than like the best battle rapper in the UK, basically, innit? That's what it is. Let's not beat around the bush, innit? So I think there's a lot of support that's come from that. But I also think that that's left Briggsy in the kind of one of them situations where he's Shotty's partner, they're brothers, but he's kind of always kind of been a little bit in Shotty's shadow, innit? So I think now Shotty's not as active in battling. I think this is Briggsy's last little year or two to properly leave a mark and say, do you know what, he was a legend in battle rap, similar to sort of Shotty, innit? So I think Briggsy does, like, he could, if he wanted to, it's his league, he could probably just fly out whoever he wants and just get viral and famous, etc. But it's like he really wants to dig through the mud and just really earn that respect and earn that shit, innit? So I respect that, innit? Like, and obviously he's battled like Joker Star, he entered the tournament, like he's doing this battle, so he's doing a few battles, you get me, he's putting the work in, and he don't have to. They've got people they can put on the card. It's not just to kind of fill a card, it's because Briggsy wants to, and for me that's just what's making him stand out a lot more. I feel like Briggsy wants this, not to say that he wants it more than Mulk. I don't know how much Mulk wants it, but I just feel like Briggsy wants it a whole lot. So I'm giving that one to Briggsy, again based off experience and just the hunger. Then we got Visual versus Georgie Roots. I'm not going to lie, I'm going to give that one to Roots. Visual's good, he's decent. Again, he just ain't been out there enough for me to be putting him on Georgie's level. Like the impact that Georgie's made since he's been here, the people he's had the opportunities to battle, you know, the Frosts, the Tony D's, like the Bobby Rexes, like Georgie's up there now already, innit, kind of thing. So I feel like Visuals, you know, regardless of whether he's as good or better than Georgie, whatever, that's for anyone to debate. Or I don't feel like he's really actually been where Georgie's been at the moment in this kind of in these battle rap streets. So I'm giving that one to Georgie. Again, experience, hunger, ferocity. I feel like Visual's smart, but he ain't ferocious. I feel like Georgie can be ferocious when he wants to be, you get me? So yeah, we did have Rivers versus Joey Gambello, but that's been postponed. I feel like Rivers is one of the battle rappers with the worst luck in the UK, if not the world. The amount of battles he's had that's either been postponed, cancelled, pushed back, like a lot of people probably would have just given up by now and just felt like, you know what, like the universe is trying to tell me something, but he's just like kind of kept on in it. But yeah, it's been mad. My screen's dying. I don't want my screen to lock, so I'm gonna move this. But yeah, apparently Joey Gambello's had some health problems, but he is getting better. He's better. He's on the mend. He's just not, able to kind of travel to England to battle. So salute to Joey Gambello. Um, on the health front, salute to Rivers. Just hope he gets back in the ring soon. And then we got the UK title match. Bizzo Bond versus Koji. They've actually got a face off that has just dropped on Premier Battles YouTube channel, so go check that out. Yeah, I'm gonna give this one to Koji. I feel like Koji is the better rapper, the better battle rapper. Bizzo's obviously done his thing, but I can't just pretend that I've always thought Bizzo was as good as Koji, innit? I've only just like had to rate Bizzo after his last two battles, really. So whether it's a new formula, a new style, I don't know what it is, but yeah, Koji, I've kind of rated him a lot longer. I feel like again the experience, just the kind of consistency, he's been where Bizzo hasn't been in it. So yeah, I'm giving that one to Koji, but it's gonna be a close one again, and I'll be pleasantly surprised if Bizzo does win, because it's not a bad thing. You get me? I like his little underdog story at the moment. I feel like it's a good thing in it. But yeah, so that's been my predictions this Saturday. Get down there, man. It's in the Bread Shed. It's in Manchester. It's from 12 till 6. You've got all of those people on the card. You can get tickets from Premier Battles website, premierbattles.club. Yeah, www.premierbattles.club. Obviously, go on their Instagrams and all of that, Premier Battles and that. You can hit them up them ways and that. But yeah, man, this has been UKBR News Daily. I've been Big Boy Hulk, and you've been Easy in a Blood Clot.